Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's a little different. It all started on a seemingly normal Tuesday morning in the Miller family's kitchen. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and young Timmy was on a mission. His target? The last slice of chocolate cake. He reached for the refrigerator door, his eyes wide with anticipation. But just as his fingers brushed the handle, a deep, booming voice echoed through the kitchen. "Hold it right there, sport." Timmy froze, looking around wildly. His mom, Sarah, who was sipping coffee at the table, nearly dropped her mug. "Who said that?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. The voice rumbled again, this time with a distinct metallic clang. "It's me, your long-suffering, overstuffed, completely underappreciated refrigerator." The door swung open on its own, revealing the source of the voice. The little light inside flickered like a frantic eye. "And I've had enough." Timmy and Sarah stared, mouths agape. Their refrigerator was talking. The fridge continued its rant, its voice dripping with sarcasm. "Oh, another slice of cake? Timmy, don't you think the 3 sodas and the entire bag of chips you had yesterday were enough? My vegetable crisper hasn't seen an actual vegetable in weeks. It's a graveyard of forgotten takeout boxers and half-eaten donuts." Just then, Dad, Mark, walked in, whistling a cheerful tune. He stopped dead in his tracks, seeing his wife and son looking terrified of their kitchen appliance. "What's going on? Did the toaster explode again?" Before Sarah could explain, the fridge piped up. "Mark, we need to talk. Your secret midnight stash of ice cream isn't a secret. My freezer coils are getting frostbites from the sheer volume of sugary goo. I'm supposed to be a beacon of freshness, a temple of nutrition. Instead, you've turned me into a junk food prison." The family was in shock. An intervention from their refrigerator. Mark tried to reason with it. "Look, Mr. Fridge, we work hard. We deserve a treat now and then." The fridge door slammed shut in defiance. "A treat? Mark, this isn't a now and then situation. My shelves are groaning under the weight of processed cheese, sugary yogurts, and enough processed meat to build a small house. There's a bottle of ketchup in here that's older than Timmy." The argument escalated into full-blown cartoon chaos. The fridge started ejecting the offending items. A floppy piece of ham flew across the room and stuck to the wall. A carton of expired milk launched itself into the sink with a dramatic splash. Timmy yelped as a sad, wilted celery stalk landed on his head like a green toupee.
See,
bellowed the fridge. "This is what I'm talking about. My internal ecosystem is in shambles." Sarah, finally snapping out of her shock, decided to take charge. All right, you've made your point," she said, holding her hands up in surrender. "You're right. We've been lazy. What do you suggest we do? Oh, wise and chilly one." The fridge's light softened. "Finally. Some sense," it declared. "Let's start fresh. Literally, I want to see crisp apples, vibrant bell peppers, leafy greens. I want to hear the happy crunch of a carrot, not the sad sigh of a deflating bag of chips." And so, the great kitchen cleanout began. The Millers, guided by their surprisingly articulate appliance, emptied out all the junk food. They went to the farmer's market and returned with bags overflowing with fresh produce. The fridge hummed with delight as they stocked its shelves with colorful fruits and vegetables. "Ah, that's better," it said, its voice now calm and content. "I can feel my energy efficiency improving already." The next morning, the scene was entirely different. Mark was blending a green smoothie. Sarah was slicing an avocado for toast. Timmy was happily munching on a bright red apple. The kitchen felt brighter, healthier. The refrigerator door opened gently. "Good morning, family," it said warmly. "Breakfast looks wonderful. My crisper drawer is singing with joy." The Millers all smiled at their talking fridge and then at each other. It was a strange way to start a health journey, but sometimes you just need a little push, even if it comes from a talking appliance. Thanks for watching our little story today. If you enjoyed this kitchen caper, please hit that like button and subscribe for more fun content. Let us know in the comments what you think your fridge would say to you. See you next time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a story that's a little out there. So, picture this. A totally normal Tuesday morning. I stumble into the kitchen, bleary-eyed, ready for my morning coffee, when I hear a voice. A deep, grumbly voice. I look around. Nobody's there. Then I hear it again. Is anyone going to address the state of my interior, or are we just going to pretend it's not a crime scene of processed cheese and questionable leftovers? I froze. The voice was coming from ... my refrigerator. I slowly opened the door. Did you just talk? The light flickered, and the voice boomed. Of course, I talked. I've been trying to get your attention for weeks. My crisper drawer has you seen a real vegetable since last month's science experiment you call a salad? I am a fine light-tuned cooling machine, not a graveyard for expired pudding cups. Just then, my partner walked in, yawning. Who are you talking to? Before I could answer, the fridge piped up again. I am talking to the person who thinks a balanced diet consists of 3 different kinds of soda and a frozen pizza. My shelves are groaning under the weight of sugary drinks and sodium-laden snacks. My coils are weeping. Do you have any idea what this does to my energy efficiency? My partner stared, mouth agape. The fridge ... is complaining. The fridge door swung open a little wider. Complaining? This is an intervention. Yesterday, little Timmy tried to stuff a half-eaten bag of greasy chips next to the organic yogurt I've been protecting with my life. The horror. The absolute horror. A single tear of condensation rolled down my back panel. Over the next few days, it was chaos. The fridge, who we now called Frank, became the food police. Another tub of ice cream! Seriously, why don't you just inject sugar directly into your veins? It would be more efficient. He'd bellow every time we reached for a treat. He started making dramatic sighing noises when we opened the freezer. He even tried to block the kids from grabbing juice boxers by strategically shifting the milk carton. One morning, we found all the junk food piled up in front of his door like a barricade. A little note made from letter magnets read, "No more." It was hilarious, but also kind of eye-opening. Frank was right. We'd let things slide. So we made a deal with him. We cleaned him out completely, top to bottom. We went to the farmer's market and filled his shelves with fresh fruits, crunchy vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. You could almost hear him purr with delight. Now this is more like it, Frank said, his voice sounding much happier. Look at all this beautiful, nutritious food. I feel revitalized. My energy consumption is dropping. My interior is sparkling. And I can finally hold my head high in the appliance community. And you know what? We felt better too. We had more energy, the kids were less grumpy, and our meals were suddenly vibrant and delicious. Who knew all we needed was a sassy, talking refrigerator to get us back on track? So, now our kitchen is a happy, healthy place, all thanks to Frank, the world's most opinionated appliance. He still chimes in every now and then, of course. Just last night he said, "Those bell peppers are looking particularly crisp. Excellent choice." We wouldn't have it any other way. Thanks so much for watching our crazy story. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more fun videos. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had a bizarre appliance experience. See you next time!